my name is Piotr Janiuk. Here I am CTO at Golem, and Golem is our main project. It's Airbnb for idle computer power, so that you can sell it on the open market in a peer-to-peer network. Well, I don't think anyone before tried to sell computing power in a peer-to-peer way and make everyone who have a computer, it may be a very, very strong high-end computer or laptop, to connect to the network and share part of its power to everyone. So from your perspective, you connect to the network and you see all the resources at hand, close to you. It's maybe not very new, but it's generic. People at SETI at home or Boeing sell some special computations. Well, sell, exchange. Right here you would like to exchange generic computations. Anything you can think of. In fact, you would like to share resources, your spare resources of your computers. In a year, right now we're finishing BRAS, so we are going towards our BRAS release process, and BRAS is focused on rendering only. But just after BRAS, we're going to add additional integrations. Machine learning, for example, graph traversal in terms of finding patterns in data, because not the generic graph traversal, because you need to know what you are looking for, but graph traversal algorithms can be parallelized easily and also allow you to find interesting patterns in data in a distributed way. And then we would like to make it easy to anyone to integrate with Golem. So you can also add proprietary software, proprietary renderers or other distributed software, but also as a developer you should be able to implement your own algorithm and distribute it easily. All media channels that we are present on then should look there, because we try to be present there all the time, present our progress and challenges that we're facing. And yeah, that's the good way. And the GitHub repository, because if you are a technical person, then looking at our GitHub is the right way. Well, maybe not the right point to start, but the right way to go. Blockchain is a class of technologies. It's just about reaching a consensus. In terms of Bitcoin, you reach the consensus regarding transactions. In Ethereum, you need to reach a consensus regarding state of the computations. And only on top of that, you can build some applications called dApps that can provide additional logic to this otherwise simple machine, because Ethereum in itself is a pretty simple computer. It's Turing complete, but it's not full-fledged machine where you can make arbitrary computations, because it would be too costly. But on top of this, you can build additional layers of applications that can interact with Ethereum logic. And, well, this is what most companies doing token generations even try to do right now. They generate their token, interact with Ethereum. And what we do, we try to connect whole of the external world with Ethereum itself. Well, that's the only way we can do it right now. And maybe it's not a revolution, but if we succeed, it's going to be a really important one, maybe even a killer app for Ethereum, because it's going to connect people who don't know anything about crypto with the Ethereum community infrastructure. There are quite a lot of problems with storing data in a secure way and transparent way. And blockchain solves this. Provided that it's scalable enough to put that data into blockchain, you can use it to store almost any data in a persistent and trustless way, which is very important, and I believe